I'm going to start with a few definitions. Psychosis. There's a group of illnesses which disrupt the functioning of the brain so much that they cause a condition called psychosis. When someone experiences psychosis, they are unable to distinguish what is real. There is a loss of contact with reality.
I don't know how it happened, but the gradual creep up on me. Psychosis creeps up on you from the behind, and just sort of one day it'll just grab you around the throat, sort of thing, and then you are sick, fully sick, you know. Just sort of grabs you, and then you just go bonkers, you know.
Bipolar disorder. Again, important to remember that bipolar is an illness, a medical condition. It affects the normal functioning of the brain so that a person experiences extreme moods, very high and overexcited, and/or very low and depressed.
I'm 64. I've been a teacher, I've been a truck driver, I've been a florist. I have a diploma of art, a diploma of education and a postgraduate in film and television. I had my first bipolar episode when I was 29. So for about 35 years I've been in and out of hospitals.
Depression. Clinical depression is an illness, a medical condition. It significantly affects the way somebody feels, causing a persistent lowering of mood. Depression is often accompanied by a range of other physical and psychological symptoms that can interfere with the way a person is able to function in their everyday life.
I was deeply affected by depression to the point, I used to think it was a cop-out, but now that I've experienced it myself, I know what it's like to just be locked up in your room for days and not want to talk to anybody, and I experienced that for quite a while. In the state that I was in, I cried 24 hours a day for months and months and months and months, and it turned into a year, and it kept going.
My name's Matt. Tell me what you guys know about this project.
I think we're going to be researching homeless people and people with mental illnesses. Then they'd be condensed into a script by the script writers, marketed by the marketers, and then performed by the performers.
Excellent. On sets built by the set builders.
I thought it was a really interesting concept that you've come up with these stories and everything. And I just thought it was a great opportunity to get involved in something like this.
Life just become too much, and in the 90s, early 90s, about 92, 93, I made about 4 attempts on my life.
Which one came first in your opinion, the mental illness or the booze?
I'd say the illness, for sure.
Did that lead on to the other? Is there a link?
Yeah, for sure.
The worst thing by far of being mentally ill is the stigma that comes with it. I was told that like you could be having like a really good day and your day's just going, everything's going great, and then he told us a story where everything was like going great. He'd woken up, had a great breakfast, feeling good about himself, his life's going well, everything's great. He walked into the pharmacy to get his medication, you know, because he needs that every day.
Yeah.
He walked into the pharmacy, there were 3 people behind him. The pharmacist served those 3 first, and he was just like something like that can just it just ruined my entire day.
So when people move in, the people that we're housing, as you probably picked up already, are people on low income. Most of the people that we've got have had some degree of, or have some degree of mental health difficulty in their life. I don't know what it's like to come in as how old are you? 16, 17? As 17-year-old private school boys. I don't know if you're looking at it going, fuck me, you know, this is the worst place I've ever seen. I'm really scared. Or you're thinking, yeah, I can see that, you know, there's people live here, have community, have friendship, have dignity, are given meals, have management who kind of create some oversight and enforce the rules around the place. So at the end of your visit, when you've had a meal and hopefully you chat to 1 or 2 of the boys and you've had a look around, I'll be absolutely intrigued to hear what you've got to say about the place. Whether you walk out quivering wreck, kind of, I never want to go there again. I've got boys who once upon a time were you, who went to Xavier, who went to, I'm not sure anybody from Scotch, but I've certainly got a couple of boys who went to Xavier, you know, and they left school at 18 and they did real well and they went to uni. One of my guys got a law degree from University of Melbourne, and then bang, like mental illness comes in effect, chops him off at the knees. Life's pretty fucked for him from that moment on. And you think, how does this happen? You know, because this guy he's a lovely fella, he's intelligent, he's articulate, and like, you know, and the illness, his mental illness just came and grabbed him and kicked the shit out of him, really. And now he's living in a rooming house.
8 weeks from going on stage, which is a reasonable length of time, except we have very short rehearsal periods. So we've actually got a very short time to rehearse in.
We are about to do our run-through in front of a preview audience, so it's going to be interesting to be performing in front of an audience, especially since it's a few members of Carrical, I believe, so should be a definite taste of what's to come.
I'm trying to say they're coming, they're calling to take me away, and I don't wanna go, though they're calling me so. It's